The new Black Movement of Africa, also known as the Black Axe Confraternity Court, was created in 1977 as a university campus court organization at the University of Benin, Nigeria. It was founded by a group of 9 undergraduate students led by Nicholas Idemudia, who was at the time concerned about the plight of the black man. According to the founder, the Black Axe Confraternity arose in response to the pirate confraternity's court-reported excesses, taking the Black Panthers Court as inspiration. The Black Axe Confraternity Court employs Blackism as the court group's proper philosophy, which is combative and action-oriented. The Black Axe Confraternity at the time was formed to checkmate the operations of the pirate confraternity, one of its rivals on campus, and help to fortify the black man. Due to an escalation in violence between the Black Axe Court group and other competitor organizations on campuses of southern Nigerian institutions, graduating members of the Black Axe Confraternity, popularly known as the Lord, removed the court group activity from university campuses in 1994. The Lords, which are ex-court members, eventually changed the name from Black Axe Confraternity Court to New Black Movement of Africa, which arose and became prominent in numerous Nigerian institutions in the late 1980s. The Black Axe Confraternity objectives includes engaging in research on traditional African religions, directing all attention towards black realism and determinism, as well as stopping bad images of black populations, directing people, discipline of mind and body, and public actions through a regular magazine of court group named Uhuru. The Black Axe Confraternity was founded on the campuses of the University of Benin over 2 decades ago. They were accused of masterminding violent crises that erupted at the University of Benin and other universities in southern Nigeria, as well as kidnapping, drug trafficking, hired killing, election rigging, and other political aggressiveness in Edo and other south and southeastern Nigerian states. According to several Nigerian press accounts, the Black Axe Court gang is responsible for a spate of shootings and killings on and around university campuses. The murder of student at Obafemi Awolowo University, Ile-Ife, in 1999 prompted former Nigerian President Olusegun Obasanjo to give the university administration a 6-month deadline to find a permanent solution to the problem of court organizations. For many years, the Black Axe has been linked with horrible inter-confraternity strife in several colleges. The majority of Black Axe Confraternity Court adherents were from southern Nigeria's 2 prominent tribes, Yoruba and Igbo. Apart from its origin, the University of Benin, the Black Axe Confraternity Court occupied and became active in other universities such as Ambrose Ali University, Ekpoma, Obafemi Awolowo University, Ile-Ife, University of Lagos, University of Ibadan, and University of Nigeria, Nsukka, among others. The Black Axe Court group's insignia is an upright axe with a large blade attached to a short handle, and its motto is Aye Axemen. The court group's declared policy is to engage in violent conflict. Each individual member of the court group is referred to as an axnap or a butcher, and each court member's objective is to cause violence on campus. The Black Axe Confraternity changed names many times. First to Black Barakansto Brotherhood of Barakans, then to Black Axe Confraternity, and finally to the New Black Movement of Africa. The Black Axe have become a new emblem of Africa's new black movement. Court members wear white shirts, black pants, and a yellow tie, and a headgear with a yellow ribbon. White represents harmony and purity of body and mind. Black represents sympathy with the black race and their self-esteem, and yellow represents members' intelligence. The initiation rituals dubbed blending by court members normally takes place or are conducted outside the campuses of institutions seized by the Black Axe Confraternity Court. The gathering of fresh recruited soldiers for the initiation process is known as jolly or jollification. This is done so that an undergraduate student might become acquainted with the court activities. The original goal of the Black Axe Court organization was to promote black man awareness, struggle for their emancipation against neocolonialism, and protect their human dignity. These early Black Axe Court members' goals have dissolved into selfish and narcissistic behaviors that is undeniably and savagely aggressive. During the initiation rites, new recruited members are subjected to arduous tasks such as bodily activities and stamina tests under the guise of the FM or football match. For each court member, this includes whipping court members, chopping off parts of their bodies, consuming human blood and other concoctions, and paying homage to the deities sanctified by the organizations. During the ceremony, members go around the constructed campfire in the bush multiple times, uttering incantations and other invocations known only to cult members. The majority of their initiation ceremonies are held at night and in an unnoticed location. The freshly recruited cult members sign an oath of secrecy that is obligatory on all members. They pledge themselves that they would never expose their secrets to non-members, and they would never violate the cult organization's rules and regulations, and that they would obey the cult leaders completely. This is extremely important to the cult members and their actions. The Black Axe Confraternity and other college cult organizations are heavily active in political misbehavior and civil disobedience. Nigerian society was subjected to massive electoral manipulations, hooliganism, and viciousness due to the involvement of cult groups. The development of democracy in Nigeria brought a comparable high degree of violence between politicians at the municipal, state, and the federal level. A few of these politicians have surrounded themselves with an unlawful gang of criminals and dishonest law enforcement officials who are prepared to do whatever they want for money. The Nigerian police and other security agencies have a terrible image as one of the government groups that is popularly corrupt and controlled by untrustworthy personnel who use their positions to illegally support some political people in the country. Furthermore, a tiny number of Nigerian politicians and members of student cults have been linked to violent acts in Nigeria. For more than 2 decades, these cult members have prospered thanks to the support of powerful politicians in Nigeria, mostly state governors and senators, who utilize them as political instruments to settle political scores. The actions of the Black Axe Confraternity cult has had a significant impact on the Nigerian university education system. Cult violence has severely impacted several university colleges, particularly those in southern Nigeria. The Black Axe Confraternity has become one of the most notorious criminal groups worldwide, with a presence throughout Africa, Europe, Asia, and North America, and with an estimated membership of about 30,000 people. Their expansion has been credited to meticulous planning, dividing geographical areas into zones, and designations of local chiefs. These zonal chiefs collect dues from persons in their jurisdictions similar to membership fees and forward the money to the leaders in Nigeria. The group has been described as one of the gang behind online fraud and has inspired the collective effort of Interpol, National Criminal Investigation Unit, and other intelligence agencies. Ultimately, the Black Axe is seen as a mysterious and sinister cult-like mafia group with secret initiation ceremonies. Their cultural identity in Nigeria seems to differ from their identity abroad. Foreign media portrays Black Axe as a new type of mafia or mob, as their criminal activities are viewed through a European understanding of criminal syndicates. To be sincere, there is insufficient academic research and certainty about the Black Axe Confraternity and its dynamics. Guys, do well to drop your comments in the comment section with an open mind. Don't forget to subscribe as usual. Make sure you tell us what you know about this group and probably your experience with them. Don't forget to subscribe and share this video. Thank you.